scuttle, so
but pushing up for the wave, getting it off the tower. So they're going to flash for the play, cleanses it away. Will they get Johnson out? Flashes back, still knocked up by Spica. They'll trade him back on a Shen Yi, but not looking too bad. Afro's still alive. Spica's low. Spica almost has the tower. He's got 100 health, and Tukui's on the way. Does he land the Scout of the Week? He can't really go through Tactical. Maybe he can. Hook is going to land.
Ooh,
Is it going to be enough? He trades back, but they're going to get it all the same.
He's able to evade the counterplay from FlyQuest. Here's another look at the forced dive, though. Spica went all the way around. Takeover went over the Scuttle Crab. Bottom lane pushes in the minion wave, though, and they get Johnson's flash out very early so that then Takeover and Spica can answer it. They pull off that kill. Aftermove flashes away, and so the heated up turret with the fully heated up 4 shots already charging to full value there does a lot of damage to Spica and means that he can't join this 2v2 that is then forced by Aframu hitting that hook.
Tukui gonna try to roam to the bottom side. Dragon's up in 12 seconds. As Johnson clues into the tower, Afro's gonna find Shen Yi. Decent damage here where they find the rest of it. Puts the W down, gonna take damage for a while. And they're gonna save, actually burn the ulti, but it's enough to find the kill. Josedeodo now on the board with number 3, and that should mean Dragon.
Yeah, that's a very timely pick there for FlyQuest. They missed 2 dragons. Kumo, can he get out of this one, though, Scott?
The outplay, explosive cast, but right back in is the Ahri. That's got to be everything landing. Yes, indeed. That was great by Huni. He flashed in front of the body slam, and there was nowhere else to go.
It's being traded for turret plates on the bottom side, and Aframu goes.
Flash ulti, Tactical out of dashes, no flash available, so now you just go right onto her. Nice stopwatch buys time. They got to reset the tower, and it is back on the tower. Tactical comes back into range. That is a tactical decision summoner. That is a mouth I've ever seen one. And now Shen Yi's next up. Once again, Afro pulls the aggro. He should be able to drop that tower right here, and that's kill picked up. What a tower dive from FlyQuest. What a cross map from TSM.
Here's another look at it, though. Aframu hooks into the wall first to take some damage. But because they brought down Syndra, they just can force this play. Aframu walks up, flashes, forces it onto Tactical, who flashes out early to gain the distance, but then goes back in for his teammate, does not respect the purple gun in hand from Johnson. And Johnson, quick punish there. You love to see it. Auto into root. Takui follows up, and they've got the damage to finish off. Then they can go back for Shen Yi later. Aframu getting to the edge of turret.
Right at the range of Cinder Q. Well done. They find us on an Afro. Easy target. Charmed and just does nothing. Well set up, but it's a 1-for-1 as the Leona goes down. Johnson left alone. Flashes away. Oh, he may just live. A double kill in. Chuki finds 2, and he's looking for number 3. Tactical kicked right in the range. And he's on for more. Josecito is the big man on campus. A quadra kill. A quadra kill for Tuki Nation.
Let's get into it. Jose Pro View. Lee Sin comes down. All right, so he's got an extra control ward in inventory. They're fishing around. Aframu goes for what I've got to assume is the bait because he instantly dies. He gets popped. But then it is salvaged by the rest of the FlyQuest players. Johnson flashes away from Spica's flash. So Jose is allowed to follow with his Q there.
What flash is that?
Then he flashes forward on Takeover to get in range, make sure he can slow, and he knows with his red buff afterward.
FlyQuest get 2 cooldowns out of the Tryndamere, and now they can run for the bottom river, but can they get there in time? They are rushing Dragon ASAP. This can get burned quickly. Does Jose get in range? He can potentially smite. He's stunned by Shen Yi, but it won't burn in time. Here comes the fight. Kicks him out of the pit. Flash 40! And Dragon is claimed by Josedeodo. What can he do except just win the whole time?
Exact.
I don't know.
Technical execution of it. But it looks like that.
It looks like that, more or less. It's pretty solid.
Anyways, back to this game. FlyQuest with this Ocean
Did you see him? He's going to almost one-shot Shen Yi. And the stopwatch is there as well. Zeri dives in, and oh, will Zeri dive out? Josedeodo has to get right back out. Health bar's low. Can he find the ulti? It's Kumo getting 1 from over the wall and back in for number 2. Goodbye to the bottom lane. And TSM going right back where they started with another L on the scoreboard here. FlyQuest pushing to get more done. Baron buff may be over. They got a lot out of the Red Bull Baron power play, but now it's time to maybe just close the game out. 30-second respawns. Looking for bottom lane here.
Here we go. FlyQuest. Nothing's going to stop them now. Kumo could easily tank this turret. Let's see if he actually will just gain life as he's tanking it. No problem.
Down 120. Darn.
And 1 more ability, and he'll gain it all back.
Yeah, true. And here we go. As long as you can damage someone, you get a little bit for minions, you get a lot more via champions, and he's back to full, ready to go for the Nexus turrets. Shen Yi's back alive, but Shen Yi doesn't have an ultimate, and that means turret number 1 will fall. Cask is down, Flash is down, so FlyQuest say, okay, collect the mid wave, maybe it's going to be a reset. Keep in mind, Elder Dragon up in 20. They have to cross their T's to authorize to play this one correctly because they haven't spent off that last fight. They are down some ultis, and TSM, I think, have to try for this play here.
Yeah, I mean, that is really the only hope that remains. Spica gets caught.
Down, able to jump away. Nice damage to the backline. Shenyu low, so is takeover. And Huni can't get much done. Sadly, cannot punch through the front line here. Dragon now alive.
Yeah, it's hard to even dent.
If he could have smited a minion. I know he's gonna get second smite back up, but like, you're still playing for Dragon.
Fair enough. Let's get to that Dragon. FlyQuest started up. TSM, as you said, this is their last hope in the game. Make the team fight happen. Steal away this Elder Dragon. You get an objective bounty if you can just...
Oh, it's deletion. He's just gone right away. Another one in for Josedeodo. Burns a stopwatch on the stuns. Gets right back over with a jump. And now going to go for round 2. They might kill the Lee Sin, though. He's burning down. He will die. Well into Huni. Finds one on the board. Jumps back over. Looks for Tukui. Can he get him? They're trying. And they do find it in the end. Not bad for a team fight. TSM go 2 for 2. However, everyone is outside of the pit, and unless Shenyu pulls a miracle,
they don't have a smite. So if any TSM member could get closer, they would have had a chance at a steal. But Kumo comes to make sure the way is clear. You know, even like a Zeri laser could have stolen that, getting really close there. So even with the junglers both dead, FlyQuest zone them out. They pick up that Elder Dragon. That should be full priority to transition to Baron. And with Baron number 2's pushing power, FlyQuest will march on TSM's strongholds.
Need to go for Baron, they can. Keep in mind, Elder buff is only on 3 champions, but that is, as you said, going to be the map. Watch that fight. Spica just gets one shot.
Yeah, I mean, FlyQuest are looking for the jungler the entire time. They know it's just going to be the possible steal. Takoi ends up hitting a magnificent stun over the wall onto both members, so they immediately take out Spica, but then Tony actually pulls a lot of it back and is able to finish off Jose, take over with the all-in, gets the burst damage, and then Takoi barely gets his last Q off just as Huni's ultimate times out to get that counter kill.
Makes it 3-3 on the map, and now with Elder Dragon claimed, it's going to be an easy road. Good job, an uncontestable Baron. Number 2 now on the board for FlyQuest.
Yeah.
Taking some time to close it out. I mean, TSM are fighting valiantly. FlyQuest have felt in control from about 12 minutes on.
Yeah, they've got plenty of time to reflect on the current standings here. We had the discussion on the analyst desk between Raz and Jat as far as where this team is going to end up. And after a rough super weekend for FlyQuest, dropping all 3 games, they're trying to correct course here versus TSM. Yes, it's currently the 10th place team, but the road starts here for FlyQuest, marching right back up those standings.
Indeed. The fight for playoffs is definitely going to be really, really tight, honestly. Going to 6-4 keeps you in that position for now. Can't wait to see your other 8 games, but another turret to fall. This is the last inhibitor turret, and it is now dead. FlyQuest have complete reign over the base. We'll see if they can take over more than just the enemy mid laner. Is Huni going to wait for his next play? Kumo shoves in mid lane. Have to shepherd that one with the Baron buff. Should be pretty easy here. Next inhibitor to fall. And at what point can TSM fight? Maybe at a Nexus turret because of the power. Elder Dragon also timing out in 20 seconds. I think it's good to wait until that happens. But Huni gonna lose all his cooldowns. Has to bring the ulti to not get killed with the Elder Dragon, but they're gonna get the next fight. They get sucked into a battle, not in front of turrets, not in front of anything, but just to get the kills. Not gonna dive into the fountain. Looks for the cast, looks for a kill. There you go. Clean them up. TSM are sent back to the fountain, and they won't even respawn in it anymore because they're all gonna drop, they're all gonna die. One traded back, but the Nexus falls. FlyQuest takes down TSM.